And we are on, I think. Yes, perfect. Hello there, Mr. How shall I
Hello.
call you? Mr. Tichamon?
Uh, Teach is just fine.
Okay
Uh,
there.
People generally don't know how to pronounce my name, so I just accept everything.
Excellent. Well, hello there, Mr. Titch, and welcome to the lair.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you for being here, sir. Thank you so much. Well, as you know, this is Meet the Duelist. I don't have the music. Pepega, sorry, I failed you. I don't have the music, so let me do it right now. So, welcome to Meet the Duelist. I am so sorry, everyone. Uh, Welcome to Meet the Duelist Chapter 5. Today, our guest will be Mr. Tichamon. How are you doing, sir?
Hello.
Let's go.
Thanks, fine.
I hope everyone here is as hyped as I am to interview Mr. Titch. We are big fans in the lair. We are big
That's
fans in the lair. Thank you so much
that's
for
good to
your or all your content, even though now it's kind of in the past.
hear. Yeah.
How? Yeah, we will get to that in a bit, I guess.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So, I have the questions right here, so let's start. Oh wait, let me take out the Mr. Tichamon little text here because we are already interviewing you. Mr. Tichamon's interview. One sec. Work, please. Streamlabs. Excellent, perfect. Mr. Tichamon's interview. Live. Now, let's go. Okay. So let's start, shall we?
Yeah, let's
So
go.
let's go. So of course, here in the layer we already know who you are. Also, this guy right here is the Decathlon's nomination. So we finally got to do a nomination after all this time. It's been like 2 months, I think. Um, but some people here in chat might not know who you are. So who are you, sir? Give me a little presentation.
Well, my name is Mr. Tichamon, or just Tichamon, or Teach, or whatever the fuck. I am a 101 YouTuber, and I used to make uh, yeah, these little videos called How to Play Yu-Gi-Oh! 101. The series that started
Yes.
with Cam and a Cat, and then other people started to pick it up, and then I decided to pick it up as well. And I made some videos.
And
That's it.
thanks a lot for you did, sir, because you indeed became a big content creator for everyone. I'd say I have some people who think that too. So, uh, Mr. Titch, where do you live? Where are you from? For everyone to get to know you better.
Well, I'm from Brazil, actually. I've made this no secret. Every time someone asks me, I always say Brazil. Uh, it's the southwest part of Brazil. It's I think it's about the most developed part, and but it still doesn't say much about the country altogether.
Okay. Oh,
And
so you're close to me. We could say you're
yeah,
close to my country.
you live in Argentina, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're closer than I thought you would.
Let's go. We can escape. We can try to escape South America together, if you
Yeah,
if you'd like. Just saying. Just
start
saying.
doing it. Yeah, little trip
uh,
to Europe, I guess.
let's go. Before we move to the next question, there's a little thing we'd like to talk about, like maybe a brief explanation of. We had this thing around the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG community that Brazil got kind of known because of the lack of product. Is it
Uh,
true? There was a
yeah,
problem with. Oh, you were
it's
like,
absolutely true.
oh man,
Yu-Gi-Oh has it is hard being a Brazilian Yu-Gi-Oh player.
oh boy.
Uh, First of all, yeah, the first of all the delays. All the products, I think they come in less in Brazil, in the South America, I guess, but especially Brazil, because I don't know how to distributor, yeah, our local distributor. I don't know. I think they don't like they straight up don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. Maybe they're like Magic the Gathering players. I don't know. I don't care. So what they do is they delay the current set. So that's kind of they kind of like snowballs. So there was a time I remember. I think it's like 2019 or 2018 or something, where we were getting products from last year,
Oh man,
and all products that came out that year, we didn't get that at all, any of those.
I am
So
so sorry to hear that.
yeah, it's hard being that. So what most people do is they start to import the products themselves, like those mall stores, the online stores, and all.
Yeah,
They start to import themselves from other countries, and what that results in is all of the cars are really expensive. So uh, so even if you find like a current place that has the current set, that has the current decks, you're gonna it's gonna cost an arm and a leg. It's what I'm trying to say.
yeah, the
You're gonna pay like
price.
a shit ton of price for it.
Yeah, the price
And
is also a problem around here. We don't
yeah,
have the delay problem, but indeed the price is a true problem here around not so North America. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Even the products that are distributed imports, there is a lot of taxes around that. So even the quote unquote official products, they still get a lot of taxes, so that they're still really expensive. So there's no dodging around that. You're gonna pay a really high price for
you
everything.
cannot escape.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, just in case, if anyone around TCG Konami is watching this is jokingly. Please do not ban me as a player. No, just kidding. Yeah. So maybe we could raise some awareness about this thing. I
Oh yeah,
mean,
absolutely.
most of it also is a problem of our countries, right? Or tax system and everything we get.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, still
absolutely.
like about around that. So next question. Mr. Tichamon, right? What's a Tichamon? Where does your name come from?
Okay.
It has something
Yeah.
to do with the dog in your picture.
Oh no, no, the dog is not mine. I have no idea what the dog is. I
Okay.
just found it. I just found it on a meme, and I thought, oh, this is
Yeah.
funny dog.
Well, it's
And then
mine
I
now,
cropped
so
it me.
let's go.
So Tichamon is because the latter part, Shamon, is my last name.
Okay.
Start with the C. So Shamon is the real name, and Ti it's because when I was younger, I used to I don't know why I'm saying that, but I used to eat a lot of I don't know if
Ticholos.
you have if you guys
Ticholos?
have that candy outside of Brazil.
Tell me you're gonna
It's
say
called
Ticholos.
Tic Tacs.
Oh. Ah, yeah, yeah, we know Titak. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know, I wasn't sure if that was a local thing or not. So I used to buy one of those like almost every day and distribute to people around my class. So
The Tic Tac dealer. Let's
yeah, I was kind of like a Tic Tac dealer. So the name Tic Tac like kind of
stuck with
fit
you.
in. So I just like put both of those words together and it's Tichamon.
I thought you
The
were
C
gonna
is for
say.
Tic
I thought you were gonna say it was because of Ticholos, the little banana bricks. Do you know
Oh
them?
no, no, no.
Ah, I
Yeah, I
love
know
those.
that. Yeah,
I
somehow it's even stupider than that.
Well, I think that's a really cool name actually. Uh, my name became true just because of being horny for a level 3 demon, so your name is basically badass compared to mine.
Yeah, I guess.
So
Yeah,
let's
we
see.
all have our origin stories.
Okay. Um, I guess this question is kind of cheating right now because the question is what do you do? But we could say is some more like what do you used to do? Or we are gonna get to that later, I
Yeah,
guess. But because we know you're 101. We know you're 101, but like, what do you do? What do you used to do with 101s, and maybe what do you do right now per se?
Mm. So what I used to do with one-on-one is I don't know. I made those. They were never made from like monetary purposes. Even if I wanted to, like, the songs I used were all
Yeah,
copyright.
yeah, they don't allow you.
So so I kind of like embraces that. So like I'll just make the video I wanted to make and like the copyright. So this was 100% a hobby, and it's never meant to get past that. So on my free time, while I was out of school on a good month or something, I always what deck do I want to play? Then I play some of that. Like, okay, is that fit for a 101? And when I got enough replays, like when I got enough like cool plays and stuff like that, I was like, okay, I think that's enough. Time to edit, and that's it. That's the usual process. But
And that's how you
yeah,
unban self-destruct button, I guess.
oh yeah, the whole self-destruction. That clip aged really well because
It hasn't been
the,
unbanned yet.
during the whole thing, I was flashing images of popular monsters that people want unbanned, and like most of them
Most of them
are
got
already
unbanned,
unbanned
yeah.
now. It's like yeah, Construct, CDI. I don't remember the rest of it, but it's kind of like that.
Wait, when you say CDI, you mean Cyber Dragon Infinity?
Wait, what? Oh, CD. Sorry, Chaos Emperor Dragon.
Oh,
CDI was
okay.
never banned. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, wait,
I got
Infinity was
yeah,
banned? What the fuck?
I got my acronyms messed
Okay.
up. Sorry.
Ah, we're gonna get to CDI later. Don't worry, don't worry. I know you want to talk about CDI.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Tichamon, you are my hero. Yeah, he's the hero who we need, but we don't deserve. This man
Oh
made me play Cyframes. Oh, so he is responsible for Pepega playing Cyframe. Okay.
yeah,
Oh no. Okay then.
guys, don't play some cyphers. Don't play.
Maybe what are you doing right now? Well, let's say not of like in Yugi things, but
Right now.
yeah.
I keep trying to find some time to to get back to the game, but I don't know. I think I kind of burned out of it. The reason I mainly burn out because when I used to play, me and my friends were sometimes I think like once a week we went to someone's house and we play like a shit ton of games. Among them Yu-Gi-Oh. So my playtime we're mostly against them. We kept like trying new decks and shit. We buy stuff from each other, traded cards, and stuff like that.
Hmm.
And when the whole pandemic hits, we tried to do that online, but it didn't have the same energy.
Mhm.
So most of them also stopped playing, and I don't know. Just I kind of lost my drive along the way. So I keep thinking that once this whole thing's over, maybe we can like start to play again. And when that happens, we start to make videos again. But I don't know.
Okay.
It's not a promise or anything.
No problem, sir. Respected.
Yeah.
We for sure a lot of people would be really happy if they see you back, but just the fact that you did what you did, I think it's like super cool for us. So
yeah, there's also this whole thing as well. Like I did what I have to do. You know, there's this whole thing to me that I keep seeing like brand new 101s, 101 makers that like, oh my god, this guy's so good, that guy's so good. So like I keep thinking that like, oh, the 101 community like it's in the right hands already. Like they don't need me anymore, I guess.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
I just disappear like this.
A true legend indeed. Um, so you're saying you don't play anymore as much, but maybe what used to be when you played? What used to be your favorite deck, or maybe now, even if you don't play, what do you think it's your favorite deck per se?
Favorite deck? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll start by saying my favorite type of deck, which
Okay.
is
We have wait.
the
Those questions are for later. We have
oh,
a
okay.
specific question that's that thing. So just
Okay,
like
so
the
I'll just
name,
say
the specific name. Yeah.
okay. So my favorite deck of all time are Despots.
Despots. Ooh.
The Despots, not the combo variety, like dumb Despot, big number OTK uncommon.
Yeah. Any limes in chat? Maybe we have a man
Yeah.
that. Okay, I see. That's a really good thing to know.
But
Okay.
shit.
I see. I see. Let's see. So next one. So I guess we kinda already talked about this, but why did you start making those 101s back then? What did you see that was like, oh, I could do this, and you started doing it?
Yeah, so I I really used to like Camera Cat. So uh, I started watching him on Gear 101. I think that was his first one. And when he did Despot 101. And that's where I kind of like fell in love with
That's
the
what.
yeah with, with that sort of video and with that deck as well. So uh, I watch these videos like day one, almost like every single week. I like, oh, okay, so let's watch like a bunch of Cam and a Cat videos. When I'm bored, I started watching those, and I remember when he left for the first time, that like other people started doing that, the 101s as well, like started kind of like filling up that space that he left.
Yeah, continuing the legacy.
Yeah, and I kept seeing them, and they have like all those different styles, and that kind of like inspired me. Okay, like I was like, oh, let me try to do one and see if people like my style. So let's see how this goes. So I made my first one, the Metaphys one,
Yeah,
and people really like that. So I kept going. And here we are.
we could say Kamina Cat was indeed your Kamina, and you became the Simon.
Yeah,
Then he truly sparked
exactly.
that drill in your soul,
Yeah,
and
he
then
made
left,
me.
and you continued with the drilling.
Yeah, he made me believe in me who believes in me.
Let's go. You truly have learned the true lessons in life, my man. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Any Gurren Laganers in chat? No, no. Okay. So next one. What do you think? What do you think it takes to make a good 101? What's the soul of the 101s in your opinion? We had a lot of different opinions. Decathlon gave
Yeah,
his, for example.
yeah. I saw the Decathlon video. So I kind of like I have an easy answer and a kind of like a more complicated answer. So like the first thing that the easy one is like comedy.
Uh huh.
Like comedy is subjective, right? So you kind of like have to have a lot of jokes and have a lot of jokes lame. So what I used to do is uh, like before I even start a 101, I have like a bunch of jokes noted. I have
Oh, your meme book.
yeah,
You had your own meme
so
book.
it's less of a book and more like a
A notebook.
fucking app. Like let me see if the camera picks this up. So I have like a lot of jokes. I still have them.
Yo.
These are the ones that I
You
didn't do.
saw it here in the
So
lair first that Mr. Tichamon's idea book. Let's
yeah.
go.
So I started like this started like I have starting to do some other shit, and then I remember, oh, okay, this meme and this card kind of like go alike. So let me just write this down so I don't remember, I
I don't
don't
forget it.
forget.
I didn't want to
So
remember this, so I'm gonna
no,
note it
no,
right here.
this is stupid.
I hate this idea. Let's note it here.
so so I okay. This might be funny. I'll try to replicate this, and then I'll write it down.
Hmm.
And then when it's time to make a new one, I was like, I kept going through the notes and like, oh, so there's a lot of jokes here that can fit in this deck specifically. So we'll do that. Then I try to make those work. Try to make those like happen in a real duel. And most of them are pretty hard. Like most of them take a lot of time. Like the whole FA winners thing.
Yeah, I bet that was so painful to try to replicate.
That was hell. That Cypher one was it kind of took a lot of time because people kept forfeiting.
Yeah, I don't want to play against Cypher.
Yeah, the first side of like, oh, activate circle. Okay, I'm gone. Bye.
Yeah, I saw most of the memes of that video were like, please don't leave, please
Yeah,
let me play
please don't
Cypher.
leave. Yeah. Like I remember a lot of times I keep asking my friends to like, oh, please download Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro so we can play because people keep forfeiting. I can't make this play specifically. So I like to thank my friends who endured play Siphons with me,
Oh, wow.
among other
Oh,
things.
poor guy. Okay, real quick thing to chat right now. We're gonna read every question for Teach and everything you want to say to him after the questions, so we don't prolong too much the question part. So keep writing your questions and your praises to Mr. Teach, and we will read them after the interview, so we don't cut time for it. Sorry. Also, welcome, Mr. Codename Vane. Thank you for following. So yeah, next question.
Yeah, let's go.
So what's your? Oh man, I'm sorry. I'll thank everyone after the question, so we don't prolong the interview. Sorry. I will remember you. So what's your opinion on besides Kaminagat, right? Because we heard that opinion already. What do you think about other 101 YouTubers? What other 101s do you like know or you feel like you want to say something about them?
I think they're pretty great. They're epic. Sorry.
Nice.
They're really cool. I really like them. Again, I really like this whole
Community?
like. Sorry.
That's fine.
I keep messing up what I'm trying to say.
You can do it.
Thing is, I really like to see this whole different style like each person has, right? So even if two people do the same 101, they're both completely different videos. So I really like that. I really like the whole it's nice to see the. Let me try to figure this out.
Like the personal
So like
take.
if we go to see like Mega Omis, for example,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you know what type of memes you're going to see from there, right? So the newest ones have a lot of like Tekken jokes, a lot of Monster Hunter jokes, and I think that's really cool because you can see a lot of what that person is and what the person likes to do on like his free time, aside from Yu-Gi-Oh, you know.
Uh-huh.
You really it's like each video have a little signature. Each channel have a signature, and each video is like, I don't know, you can kind of expect like you go to a channel, you expect like different jokes from that one channel, even though the style, like the structure is kind of similar. Oh, like that. I feel like I'm saying the same thing.
I
Different
mean,
time.
you kinda made it. You kinda made the point go through. So yeah, it's really like poetic, per se. How everyone puts their little own personal little drill in their own videos.
Yeah.
That's Gurren Lagann reference. Let's go. So yeah, really cool opinion. What do you think, for example, about the? I know a lot of you made like a Lightsworn collab and all those kinds of,
Oh
and you
yeah,
could see a lot of different things right there. So what do you think, for
yeah,
example? What do you think, for example, about? I remember Mr. Decatron made started like making a little like lore between the cards and the 101ers.
yeah.
Like
I remember that.
everyone like grouping together to fight a common danger in the 101 community.
Yeah, that was
Okay,
great. I love love those collabs. The you mentioned it already, but the Lights on 101 collab was like really cool.
it was
Like
amazing.
yeah, props to everyone involved there.
All right. Next question. Speaking of the FTKer, we come along Decathlon again.
Yeah,
So we all know like Kamina Cat was like the first spark in the 101 community.
yeah.
But for example, Decathlon and me, for example, think of you as like per se, like the legendary 101er per se.
Oh,
You have like for us, you have like a little different spark. Like I don't know exactly how to explain this, but I remember like being so hyped about every time one of your 101s came because I felt like I really wanted to see it. What do you think about fans like remembering you like the legend of 101 or and anything to say to those fans maybe? Like any
uh,
opinions on that?
that's it's really weird actually. It's kind of weird seeing people react to me like that. Like kind of like I guess the same way I reacted to someone else. So I don't know. I guess that's just natural. Like as you grow, people start to look at your videos. They start growing more and more attached to you. I guess I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And to them, I say like first of all, thank you, thank you for liking the stuff that I do.
You hear that,
Uh,
everyone?
yeah, you hear that? That's for you. And like I get that you guys kind of like my shit, but
Hmm.
I recommend you to start watching other people as well, other one-on-ones, because I don't know. I think that that a lot of those go like underappreciated. Like I look at like Decatron and I look at like Mr. Oricalcos and like how does them not have like a lot of subs?
Yeah, I think the
Like
same.
yeah, they have way too little subs for that. For the quality stuff that they do with the amount of stuff that they do it too. Like they're more their schedule is more consistent than anything that I have ever made in my life. And I don't know, I think most of them deserve a chance
Right.
as I did too. But I don't know.
We truly live in a society, I guess.
Yeah,
We do
really
live in a
necessary.
society.
Yeah. If I
Hopefully.
hadn't made the super heavy video, I might have turned into the Joker.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully one day every little 101 we have we will get his chance to shine.
Yeah,
Because indeed we have some quite talented individuals around here, for sure.
we really do.
We truly do be having some individuals right here. Okay. So back to some memes per se. I asked this to Decathlon too because for now you are the only two 101ers I had on the Meet the Duelist series.
Sure.
Um, what do you think about Trishula, and why is it so important in 101s? Why
Uh,
like is there a truly an answer in why Trishula is that important, or is it just what do you think about Trish?
I do not think facial is like obligatory for every video that you make as a one-on-one package. Like I get that it's a joke, it's a kind of like a tradition, I guess. But looking at purely as a joke, it's not a very funny one. Like it's funny the first time you make like Trishula with the John Cena team, and uh, I think while I was making those videos, I got bored of them pretty quickly. Got bored of them, so I tried to mix those up sometimes. I try to like have first of all have a Trishula, but but ditch the whole John Cena
John Cena
thing
thing, huh?
altogether and to start doing like some other shit, like maybe put Trishula in like Jotaro's face in like a JoJo clip or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
kind of like some dumb shit like that. And uh, then I don't know the whole Trishula thing by itself, kind of like it starts getting like I don't know how to translate the word. So it starts being really redundant. I guess
Uh-huh.
like
I see.
if you watch a 101, you expect Trishula, and the whole thing in the beginning was that the Trishula was unexpected. Like oh, there's this deck that can synchro somewhere at all, and then he makes Trishula by some miracle. And
Yeah.
that's the joke. And if you watch a 101 thinking, oh, God, how is going to make Tricia love that? It's not, I don't know, kind of like less funny. You know?
Yeah. I remember seeing in your vids at least. Uh Indeed Trish was like a common meme at the start, and then
Yeah,
you started doing some more creative ways in doing Trish per se. So for example, you were actually trying to play the deck, and then your opponent kept interrupting you, and you were like, "Come on, man, let me play the deck," and your opponent was like, "No," and you were like, "Ah, yeah, yeah, I'm dropping Trish on you, man."
yeah. I kept doing the these different takes on Tricia. Like, I remember ending a lot of videos, or just maybe just one video, I don't know, with Tricia, like dropping Tricia was the last thing in the video whatsoever.
Hmm,
That was the joke. And
excellent.
yeah, I kept trying to see different, uh, kept to make tell the joke from different perspectives. Try to see if it's still like as funny as the first time.
Nice. Okay then. Next question, shall we? These two questions are kind of like the same thing because they are two different questions, but they are basically the same kind of topic. So, first question is talk about your experience and improvement over the years while you made your videos, and then this is like a personal one for me. Talk about the change in edit style after the Rocket video. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, maybe I'm hard crazy, but I truly believe after the Rocket video, your style changed a bit, and like you had a
Look,
big jump in quality. Maybe I'm crazy, but like the memes were better placed. Like maybe.
yeah, I get. Like I don't know if it's the Rocket video specifically, but I don't know. Everyone has its favorites, right? I think my turning point was the super heavy one, super heavy samurai,
Oh yeah,
and
Spider's
uh,
Blood.exe.
yeah. By the way, that still gets a lot of views. I don't know why. I think that video has been like blessed by the YouTube's algorithm or
Oh,
something.
just
That's
saying, just saying. But that video is the reason why I have my best friend is blind, and I knew if I hyped him enough, he would start to like Yugi. And I hyped him enough, and he started playing. It's kind of hard to play if you're blind, but I made like an entire system
yeah,
for him to play. Like the card have marks and stuff, and he can like touch them. And your
that's
super
cool.
heavy video is the reason he's playing right now because that's the first deck he made. I pretty much built it for him. So maybe
Really,
maybe that video truly has some special algorithm blessing in him. I don't know.
that that's really nice to hear, man.
Let's
That's
go.
that's really sweet actually. That's really cool.
You also saved me a lot of money in rockets, by the way. Just saying.
Oh,
uh,
shit.
Dragon League with okay, so yeah, what's your like opinion on the editing improvement? I'd say that's the question.
uh, it's the whole thing. When I started making this, I kind of like I started trying a lot of stuff out, basically trying to see what fits, what works, and what doesn't. Kind of like trying to discover what's my editing style like. And I guess the like when in the way I kind of discovered the the importance of kind of like pacing your jokes.
Hmm.
It's what I kind of wanted to talk about actually. What makes a good 101? It's the harder question. I think pacing is really important in a 101 because like how many jokes you have, the length of the video whatsoever, and yeah, how far spread are the jokes. And when I was starting out, I kept I had a rule that like, oh, this amount of seconds they can't pass without one joke. So like I can't spend like 10 seconds without a joke, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I got better, as I started to know more of editing, I kept this number. I kept cutting him. I don't know. I don't know the fucking English word for it. So it started to go down. So like, oh, I can't let 5 seconds pass without a joke. I can't let 3 seconds pass without a joke. So
Uh-huh.
that's the basis of what I tried to do until I started to find my whole style. And if you look at the I think it's the Rocket video onwards, or maybe it's the Crystal video onwards. I don't know.
Hmm.
They started doing. I kept seeing this on my older videos where it's like one chunk of jokes in the beginning, and like it hard fades to like a small like sketch like duel, and then afterwards it's just another chunk of jokes with like a different song and shit.
Yeah.
So uh, yeah, I started doing that. I didn't even know like it, it wasn't planned or anything. Okay, I'll cut here and then I'll make one thing here and then I'll make our other chunk here. It's like it's my natural like joke progress. I don't know how to say it.
I
It's
think
weird. It's not
I think you kind of got the point through. Yeah. I see.
yeah. If
I'd like to know.
if anyone watching it, go to my later videos and find it. Like it's one chunk of joke with one song, and then hard fade to one duo or something that tells one joke, and then hard fades again to like another chunk with another song. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird. Really, I
I
found it really
remember.
weird
Yeah.
how I
I kind of
so
see it now. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I remember Decathlon also saying like even though he was like he had like some better like editing skills and experience. I remember him saying like one thing I really envy about Titch is how he paces the jokes. Like he knows exactly where to put the jokes in the bits, and we thought that really like truly made the beats really funny and really good. So I see now. I see this the Tichamon secret. I see.
That is it. My secret revealed to everyone.
Alright, next
That's
question. Let's see. Let me skip these questions. Okay, so yeah, you kind of said this already, but maybe to like have it like a little brief explanation of like the famous Tichamon disappearance, and then the last video, that one video that was like a recopilation of everything, and then a little
yeah.
explanation on maybe for people who didn't see the vid, and maybe no ask like what happened.
Okay. So yeah, aside from the pandemic hitting and me kind of losing interest in the game,
Hmm.
a lot of stuff happened between like after the ciphering video, which was the last real video, I suppose.
Hmm.
So I like I started. It was my last semester in college.
Hmm.
the one where I made the Cypher one. So after that video came out, I graduated. I started like a I don't know how I think there's a name for it in English, but I started doing like a post graduation class. I don't know how to translate that.
Yeah, I
And
know the word in Spanish, but not in English. Yeah.
yeah, and now I got a job, actual job as well.
You're nice.
So I kept I kept getting myself busy in those stuff, and as my interest in Yu-Gi-Oh kept dying down, my interest in other things kept like rising up. For example, I really got into Monster Hunter. I think.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't know if no, it's the year before, like 2019. So I got a lot into Monster Hunter, and when when Iceborne came out for PC, I think it's like January 2020. I I, I just kept playing that. I just played that. It was the only thing that I played for like a really long while. And like yeah, it's what I said in my video. My interest for other things, other video games, shit. They kind of like started to replace the the time that I had for Yu-Gi-Oh. And yeah, I think that's where we are today.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe when the pandemic's over and when my friends can come down again, their interest in Yu-Gi-Oh might rise again. But like as it is, I just can't find myself playing it again on White
I
Hill Pro.
see. I see. I can confirm his hours are quite big. Oof.
Yeah.
Well, congrats on getting a job, sir.
Thank you.
You have 100% passed like half of everyone here. So, congrats.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? Okay, so we answered two questions at the same time. So again, we already talked about this, but anything you'd like to say about the Lightsworn 101, the community Lightsworn that everyone like got together? I think Megumi was like the one that.
Yeah, but that kind of like the host. Like I gotta give props to J Dasher. Whoa, okay. J Dasher X. He's in the chat.
Yeah,
right
he's
now.
in the chat. He's in the chat.
Yeah, like he kind of like organized everything. That guy did so much for that one video. He reached out to me saying, "Yo, I'm gonna do like a huge collab with you and other one-on-ones, as well as the rest of Team Mega Umi. It's gonna be there. We're gonna play a lot of different decks, and you should have like your favorite variant of Lightsworn. You can come down as well. Like and then I started doing like Lightsworn Chaos first, like Lightsworn Chaos Dragons, because I had a little experience with Chaos Dragons. But then I started playing around Lightsworn Zombies. That was a deck that my friend made. So okay, like I kind of knew the plays that the deck usually did, and then like okay, I think Lightsworn Zombies are more will result in a funnier one-on-ones. So I just went online with Lightsworn Zombies. I didn't know anything about the deck, and I had a lot of fun doing it. I had a lot of fun sending him those replays. We kept like, oh, I'm gonna make like a Black Rose Dragon replay. I'm gonna make like a double Valor Shock replay. I'm gonna make this thing, and then I don't know. I sent all those replays, and when I saw the whole thing on the YouTube premiere, I felt like I don't know. It was really good. It was a really cool experience. And props to J Dasher X for orchestrating everything.
J Dasher is like a part of Team Megami, or?
Yeah, he's a part of Team Megami. It's J Dasher X, Archfin God, and I think Bullfrog.
I see.
Like, it's the three guys.
Yeah. Yeah, he's here in chat. I'm like not. I'm like trying to not call everything in chat because of not prolonging the interview. But yeah, I see him. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Mr. Dasher. Props to you and everyone involved in the vid. Indeed,
Like Rose game.
a truly amazing video. 30 minutes of epicness and memes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right. Um, so the next question is: we have noticed in your videos that you have a thing for Mr. Cyber Dragon's Infinity. You have a thing
And the,
for the infinite impermanence dying monster. So what's up with that? Like, what's your story with Cyber Dragon Infinity?
Cyber Dragon Infinity is one of my favorite monsters of all time. Like period. It's one. I think he's one of the reasons I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh in the first place. So I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Me and my friends, we went to like when my first time in locals. It was a sneak peek of I think Breakers of Shadow, which they said that Cyber Dragon Infinity came out among like a bunch of things.
Hmm.
And I remember my friend pulling out one of those, and I started seeing someone play with that, and I'm like, oh, yo, I remember the guy, the Cyber Dragon, and then people kept telling me about the retrains of DM monsters and GX monsters and shit, and then I'm like, oh, okay, the those are really cool. I really like the. I think there was someone playing with I think Dark Magician. I don't know. No, I think Dark Magician came out after that. So I think like Backluster Soldier or something. It's some dumb shit.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I think that was the first Xyz monster that I ever saw. It was the first retrain of a monster that I recognized from the anime. And there was the first secret rare as well that I ever saw, and I was like, oh, God, this guy's shiny. What's
Shiny.
up with him? And I don't know. It kind of, even though I didn't play with him at the time, like they kind of like stuck to my head. I was like, oh, this is what Yu-Gi-Oh is like nowadays, and it's really cool. I like it.
Infinity truly is a really good way of seeing what Yu-Gi-Oh is nowadays. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It truly has everything in it. It has the suck. It has the negate. It has everything for a boss monster.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah. Alright. So what happens if we confront Mr. Trishula versus Mr. Cyber Dragon Infinity? What will happen? A
That is
1-on-1. They pick hands and they start going at it. Well, what will happen?
That's not even a question. And CDI all day, baby.
Let's go.
Fuck fish, man. CDI just fucking slap that ass.
Trish who? You mean
Trish who?
wasting 3 monsters?
Yeah, fucking stupid. CDI, you got 2 monsters and you gain another monster by sucking off an opponent's monster.
Suck.
Trish. Fucking,
Yes.
yeah, you need 3 monsters. You need to play tuners, bro. It's 2021 and you're playing tuners in your main deck and you're not doing the how Clue combos.
Get a load of this CDI.
CDI all day, baby.
Alright, I see. So next question was talk about the meme folder you have had for making these bits, but we already talked about that. So
Yeah,
maybe, yeah, I guess that's all. Like, there's nothing else to talk about the the little secret folder.
Yeah.
So any Yugi friends? What are your like Yugi friends? Maybe online, maybe in real life Yugi friends?
Yeah, I have some in real life. I kind of mentioned them already. They're the reason I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Fun fact: we were kind of like trying, like there was one day when we all decided, okay, let's kind of like try to learn a card game together, and like periodically we would like get together and have some duels. So, like the first card game we tried was Pokemon, actually, the Pokemon TCG, and people didn't like it as much. I was the main advocate for it because I really liked Pokemon at the time. So I was really skeptical of trying out Yu-Gi-Oh, and when I did, we play with some old ass decks. The first deck I played was a unsleeved ancient gear like gadget deck. Like I don't know, kind of like the structure deck,
Yeah.
and like I really enjoy the pacing of the game compared to Pokemon. You have more liberty to do like a lot of shit. I kept playing with limited removal, and it was really fun. I really liked it, really enjoyed it. That's how I kind of like got into the game.
Okay.
Then we went to locals and discovered the whole CDI thing. We already mentioned that.
Yeah, the CDI.
Yeah,
The CDI incident, black and
yeah.
white.
2019 CDI.
Alright.
So as for online ones, I mean, I like the people who the one-on-one makers. I think I'm mentioning before J-X. We talk a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh. We used to talk a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh. Nowadays we still keep talking about like Monster Hunter and think like Tekken. He talks a lot about Tekken. I mainly listens. But I think that's really interesting. Tekken is really hard, by the way. Don't like to get into it. So, Decatron, another one.
Yeah, he just came in chat.
Yo, what's up? What's up, boy?
He said, "Hi, daddy. Sorry, I'm late." No, who told him about the daddy thing? Who the fuck? Which one of you degenerates told him about the daddy thing? Or is it for Tichamon? In that case, it's fine. In that case, it's fine.
It's the younger daddy. Hello, son.
Alright.
And I remember Decatron. I remember him getting to contacting me for the first time. It's like, oh, I really like your videos, and I started making one-on-ones because of you, and like, it's my first time seeing that. It's like, oh, what the fuck, man? That's actually really fucking crazy. Like, someone started making videos because of me, and I kept the whole time I kept thinking how I like really liked him and the cat's videos, and made like started doing videos because of it. So and I saw the first video that he makes. I think it was Infernoids, and like I got like, yo, this guy is like he edits way better than me. First of all, his editing is insane, and it still is. By the way, Decatron, if you're watching this, and you are watching this, man. If you're watching this, your editing is crazy, bonkers, wholesome 100, and I hate it. And it's it was really cool seeing that, and like, oh, he made this video because of me. He watched like one of my dumbass videos and made something really cool. And I don't know, we kept talking about it. We played Rocket League together once, but like he's from France and I'm from Brazil, so we were both lagging out so hard.
The servers were dying on the spot.
Yeah, which by the way, he's fucking crazy at Rocket League as well.
Ah?
Like I don't know if you ever saw that game being played at like high level. Like he basically he was the car. He drove down a wall, not drop. He drove up a wall with the ball, and like it kind of like start flying with the ball to the goal. And like what? And I'm there on the ground.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but what the hell are you guys doing, bro?
I was doing the aerial stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny. Like I enjoyed playing with him a lot, even though like we were lagging out like crazy. So
any other friends before we go to the next question, or?
I don't know, like the rest of Team Megaomi as well. I don't talk with them as much as I talk with J-X, but like Bullfrog's really cool. Arching God's really cool. On Twitter, Liu should be that good. I don't know if you know him.
Who, sorry?
Liu Spee that could. Just Spee, I guess. I don't know. It's
Ah,
it's
the
kind
little
of
the little shippy that could, yeah. The
yeah, yeah.
girl, yeah, yeah. The
It used to
shit.
help me a lot. Of like I asked him like for some deck lists and he got me. So my deck lists are like god awful.
Hmm.
So so yeah, I think that's it for like the Yu-Gi-Oh people I met online.
I see, I see. So just in case, shoutouts to anyone who might be forgetting that helped him get here or
Yeah,
get there, I guess.
like a bunch of the. I think there's some people that I'm forgetting, but like thank you.
Yeah. Names
Uh,
are hard. Names
the
are hard to remember.
yeah, don't let the fact that I forget you distract you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
from the fact that I really like talking to you.
This is a global shoutout, and just in case, even
Yeah,
if he
global shout
forgets,
out.
I will thank you so much for helping him. So
Yep.
that's it. Um. So right now it's like per se not existent anymore, like the growth I'd say, but uh, talk about a bit about your account history and growth, like when you started and what happened, like how did you started growing and stuff.
Everything changed when the super heavy samurai attacked.
I see.
Kind of like that. I honestly I don't know what happened to that video. Like the YouTube algorithm like really liked it,
It's the
and
spider's blood, man. It's the spider's
yeah,
blood.
I guess it is. I don't know. I kept like trying to replicate it. Like, oh, maybe it's because I put an anime character in the front. Maybe it's the music. Maybe it's like I don't know. So I kept trying to replicate it. Oh, maybe this would be the next super heavy samurai video. Ooh, and then it never lasted.
Right.
So I don't know what happened in there.
I will. We will ask all those questions after the official questions, Mr. Degatron. So keep that question in mind. I will get that. We will get there at the end. Hi, I'm back.
So that was kind of like a turning point because a lot of people found me from the Super Half Samurai video, and as it gained more traction, I was like, okay, I gotta one up myself. Like a lot of people start coming from that, and they expect that if not more. And I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta like do better. Start having crazier uh, setups and memes and shit like that. And yeah, that I don't know. That's it.
I see. I see.
It's got that video was like the whole turning point for my channel. That was where I started like uh, getting more serious about like doing videos and stuff.
I see. Spider's blood. Okay. So next question. So now yes, we talk about your favorite deck, but what's your favorite kind of deck? Now that you
Okay, yeah.
that we want to talk about, what's the kind of deck that you see and you're like, oh, this deck is really cool.
Yeah, I guess if you like my favorite deck is Despots, and I guess you can kind of like see where I'm going with it.
You
It's
like big number kill people, yeah?
yeah,
Okay.
Tangamanga, OTK, fucking big ass number. I don't care about your fucking board. I wanna hit you for like 80 billion damage.
Man, if I praise the Lord, bitch slaps the player in the
Yeah,
face.
that's it. That's the
That's it.
best kind of deck, man. That's the best kind of deck.
Well, my first deck ever, like official best first deck that I got was Cubics, so I kinda get where that's coming from.
Yeah,
Like a big number, you go, "Prrr, oh, you didn't
yeah.
die. Well, let me like a 3k burn you for no reason. Yeah, let's go. I see, I see. And on the other hand, what would be your most hated kind of deck? That kind of deck you see the deck and you're like, holy, no, don't make me play against this, please, no, please, no, let me out.
I don't like I don't like those specifically those like break my board kind of decks. Because
So,
like I used to play a lot of dumb shit. Like as stated before, I play a lot of bad decks. So for a bad deck player like me, the difference of a control deck and of a combo deck is that I can't play the game against both of them, but the combo deck takes like 20 more minutes to set up. So
I see.
so I keep like on Yu-Gi-Oh Pro. I kind of like if I see like turn one, someone is playing combo deck. I just like alt tab and watch a YouTube video for it, and it's like when I see that he has top, I top back. Look at the board. Okay, can I beat that? No. Or okay, can I beat that? Yes. Okay. Then I proceed to
I
play.
see.
And yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50. And I get that. I kind of like us for saying that.
No, it's
But,
fine. It's fine. That's a common.
but yeah,
That's a common
there's no
opinion here.
there's no helping it. I'm kind of like a bad deck player. It's like gotta be bad as well.
I like, for example, I play some combo decks right now. Of course, I play Dragon Links, so combo.
Yeah.
But I get that there's like a lot of people that take 20 minutes to make the combos, and you're like, ah. I always try to
Yeah.
like practice to take like maybe 5 minutes and then finish everything. But I also like
I
right
think
now, like I like right now, like the fact that everyone's deck building to like be prepared for those things.
yeah,
So I
that's cool.
remember, I
I
remember in the
like
past you just didn't be able to play, and now you might be able to break the board and stop it. Like, I don't know.
yeah. There's a lot of new like going second options that we didn't used to have back in the day.
Yeah,
So I think right now there's a more
not me.
back. Like I really like Dark Ruler no more. I think
It's
that card is
yeah,
really fucking.
it's a really cool card, and it's not
I really like
unfair.
that.
And it's not unfair because it doesn't kill the monsters. For
Yeah,
example, you remember Red Reboot?
yeah,
That Red Reboot, in my opinion, was unbalanced because, yeah, you stop the traps, but it's not like they could defend themselves there and they died. Unlike Red Reboot, which, yeah, you negate all the monsters, but you cannot die. Your field might not be totally,
yeah.
absolutely broken.
Like the only downside is that I can unga bunga OTK after I use it.
Yeah, I mean you
So
have,
so so there's this conflicting
I mean
stuff.
you have Droplet now.
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you,
that is right. I have droplet.
I mean it's truly extremely expensive, though, but
but if but if you play online though,
ah,
on Yu-Gi-Oh Pro, where I don't have to buy cards for
you cannot
$300 each.
you cannot lose money if you don't play at all.
Yeah,
Let's go.
if you
Hey,
don't buy.
um, what do you think in your YouTube community about your YouTube community? Like when you started uploading the videos and everywhere, like, what do you think about your community back then? Like, do you have a cool community? Was like more of a lot of people that saw your videos?
Yeah, I didn't start to think of them as a community until like very recently,
Mhm.
because I just think of them as like, oh, it's just like people who like my videos. And like as I also really like that, as I really like that, like when I started doing the more updates, the community tab and the fucking update video, like I keep seeing the whole like, oh, take your time, we'll be there, we'll be here, and we will going nowhere. Like all those really positive comments. Like the whole community is really friendly, really supportive of my whole horrible schedule, and I think that's really cool. That's really lovely.
Nice. And well, it kind of like got answered already. But what do you think about your other social networks communities? For example, now on Twitter, where you see like everyone be around there, like outside of YouTube per se.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Twitter has kind of like the same thing, but they also they have to they have to I don't know the word for it. They have to like cope with me fucking doing the same unfunny jokes every time. Because I just tweet like a lot of bad jokes related to Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I think I did the the same April Fool's joke like 3 years in a row. People keep liking it. It's the whole like, oh, April Fools, I'm not gonna upload this year. It's like I made this 3 years ago. People like that. and I made it this year, and people still like that. I don't know.
I mean, we are kind of
Yeah.
used to bad jokes. Like we
Yeah.
have me as an entire failure of an everything here. We have King Scarlet's dad jokes. So your jokes
Yeah.
are welcome, sir. So
Yes.
yes. Um. So do you collect cards? More of like playing them. Do you have cards that you have like your collection?
So,
Yes, I have these cards and I have. What do you collect? What do you have?
yeah, I can. I have a lot of cards. I have a little. Like, I think that they're over here. Let me pick them up
Sure.
real quick.
I'm guessing about maybe some Cyber Dragons. Teach is not here, let's party. Okay, remember, I will get every one of your questions for Mr. Teach and every one of your shadows for Mr. Teach after the interview questions so we don't interrupt the interview. So keep in mind, keep just be around here in the chat and I'll get to everyone, if possible, as soon as I make the last question. Aight, show us. Show us the drip.
This is a shoebox.
Yo,
And it's full
really
of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh
Wait,
cards.
that's better than Omega Teams. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a brand new Tichamon
Ooh.
Mega Team.
Yeah.
This is like a bunch of fucking useless cards. So I'm trying to like pick up one.
Damn, Teach is dripping hard. Let's go. Yeah.
Yo, Xyz Effect.
Oh
That was,
shit! Trap!
Yeah, man, new meta though.
Wait, what's
and,
your?
like, a bunch of like useless as decks.
Show us.
Yeah, just the decks.
This one, let's go. Show us your favorite one. Do you have a Cyber Dragon Infinity around here? Maybe.
Oh, I think I do actually.
Just make it
No,
like
no,
a
I
shout-out.
definitely do.
Make a shout-out
Let
to
me see if
your
I can
favorite
find it.
cards. Make a shout-out to your favorite cards in the collection because I for sure won't be checking every single card on the box. Sadly.
Yeah.
so we can make it a secret for when we release the set.
So,
You know.
this is the Deathbot deck, and first card of the deck. There it is.
Infinity. Let's go. That's a secret, right?
Yeah, that's secret.
Yo.
Yeah, from Bricks of Shadow actually.
The secret
First
Infinity.
edition. Yeah. I have like a Dynamist. Like, I don't know. I really like machine decks. Used to like them. So I bought Dynamist. I bought Deathbot. I remember, like, let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, I bought this day one.
Oh, Vendred.
I bought a Vendred deck day one, thinking that they were going to be good. Spoiler.
I mean, they were meta for some time though. They were, yes, yeah.
Yes, but like, I bought them too because I really like rituals, like ritual summon in general.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I have those anymore. So I have the kind of like the quote unquote best decks that I have bought was Infernoid Blade of Darkness deck.
It's
and let's go and a Necros deck with I didn't find what's his name.
Lilith Effect Microwave Sun.
So
Necros, that's cool.
I really Necros with fucking Zaborg.
Yes.
Of Venerable Ruler, because Venerable Ruler is the most boring card of all time.
So fuck your
and
extra
Zaborg,
yeah.
And like Zaborg combos are the fucking best.
Funny,
like you get to dump like a bunch of things and resolve 18 different effects at once, and your opponent is like, what the fuck is going on?
Literally, you mix the best deck layer with the best deck Inferno and you get Tichamon right here. Let's go.
Yeah.
And
I really like rituals. Ritual summon. I think that is my favorite summon.
If you could, and it wasn't super expensive, would you make Drytrons right now? Like for sure. Like Drytron, go infinite negate, search a million card. Yeah, it's a funny deck. It's a really cool deck.
I think I would. I remember when Drytrons were first reviewed, and I was like, "Do I gotta make this?" And
I have to.
because I wasn't thinking about like infinite combos and break my board, fucking Herald of the fucking shit ass. I because when they were reviewed, they were revealed alongside the level 12 4K attack
Yeah,
that had a no TK like effect. Okay,
the
so, so
Drytron, yeah.
yeah, so that deck is what made for me. The Unga Bunga OTK rituals, like come on, man. I know I was not,
I
but
see.
then people discovered the Drytons were actually good and not dumbass OTK decks. And then it become really expensive. Like, okay, maybe next time.
I mean, only some of the cards are really expensive, like Nova, but most of the monsters
Yeah.
are actually kind of cheap, I'd say. But yeah, and now some people are actually using the OTK guy to make some combos
Really?
on OTK. Yeah, so like if
Wait, hold
everything
on.
fails, you just the Herald fails and you cannot go access code. You go brrr, summon 4K guy, like, tra, 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 and then if
Yeah,
your opponent tries to play, you just send. I see, I see. You hear that, people? Anyone, maybe any Mr. Beasts in chat? Mr. Titch here wants to play Rytron, just saying. Any big millionaire people who wants to donate to Mr. Titch an entire Rytron deck, just saying, just letting that out
I
there. Okay.
I accept Drytrons. I accept like regular dollars. I accept Brazilian dollars. I accept everything. You
I
contact me. My names are open.
Yo, Titch, I got you, let me rob this bank. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be rich after this.
um any content creators you personally are a fan of? Like you see, like, this content creator right here. Yes, best content. Like I could watch it every day.
uh, so aside from one-on-one content creators, because I'm still really enjoying watching them, even though I kind of don't play the game anymore.
Hmm.
Uh, I like watching Farfa from time to time.
So you
I,
like the
I
shift list?
find yeah, I find him really funny. I don't find his fans really funny. If you can count it, I like his videos.
Oh,
I don't
true.
like when people just like regurgitate the same jokes
Okay.
that he made. So like yeah, there's that. I watch Hard Leg Gaming. I think it's pretty cool. Like when
Yeah.
I have time, I watch like the Karakuri.
True chat. True. 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 I do
Yeah,
know.
Karakuri, what a deck! Like it's an hour long, and I just sit down while eating or something and just watch that.
Hmm.
What more? I think I'm still subscribed to DPYGO, even though I kind of don't watch his videos. But like
Yeah.
when I'm interested, I know like his videos are really short, so I can just watch
Yeah.
them.
They are short, informative, and he has this like dry humor per se.
Yeah,
Yeah, I really like that. Yeah. So one quick question before I forget. True, chat made me remember. Thank you. I have a personal question for you. The entirety of the Lair of Darkness, of Dankness, except for me, actually, wants to know what do you think about hard making Cyber Dragon Infinity? No rank ups, 3 light machines, 3 level 6 light machines.
6. I haven't made them yet.
What do you know?
What are some level
Not
6
that
light
one
machines?
you don't fuck? Oh, sad. Oh, I'm sorry. Not that
I
question.
have no idea. Are there level 6 light machines that are like good?
There's like 3, I think. There's
Really?
like 3, I think. And Chad really fucking likes the idea of torturing me making Hard Infinity with 3 level 6 light machines.
That's really weird.
Okay.
Chat, what are some level 6 light machines? I have
You
no
can
idea what
make
are they.
Cyber Dragon Infinity with side-frame drivers. Oh boy.
Oh, shit. Why didn't I make
Device
that
the
during
best deck.
the 101?
But the best deck question is yet to come, you motherfucker. um. Okay, so if I'm forgetting about an actual question, please let me know here in chat because I don't know, but yeah, well, let's continue with the questions before I get actual shanked by someone in chat. um. Do you have any opinions on the anime? Can be duel monsters, can be brains, can be everything.
Yeah, I have some. Um, I don't. The only anime that I have watched from start to finish is Arc 5, and I really regret it. It's not a very good. Like I remember started watching that with, and halfway through, my friend was like, I don't really like this anime anymore. And then I kept going along, and after I finished, I told him that you're not losing anything.
I
The
see.
show really drops the ball after like the synchro.
I see. So not a fan of the anime in shape.
Like it's not like the all the animes in general. It's not like I dislike them. I don't really have any interest in watching them. Like I could use less like dual monsters pandering though.
Hmm.
I really think Konami should like maybe treat the other animes like they treat fucking dual monsters. Because I'm tired of seeing Yugi's
I
face
see.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm so man. I can't explain how much I dislike nostalgia Yu-Gi-Oh at this point
Yeah.
in my life. Um, I really like Brains in my opinion. They like the before sevens. A chat saying they like Arc 5 entirely, but I sorry, I'm stupid. They like yeah that it's good at first Arc 5, but the end is rushed.
Yeah.
Same thing happens
Like
with Brains.
they drop the ball
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much, man.
Same
Yeah,
thing
and like
happens.
the worst part is like it could have been really good.
Yeah, it got the true
It's like
entire potential.
yeah,
It's
they
like
have
the red
potential.
eyes of the anime. Yeah.
Yeah. Red Eyes the anime.
I like Brains. The ending was rushed as well because of the new master rule, but I really like Brains because you see how most of the times the guy ends up winning because of power of friendship or something and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The main character in Brains, he every single game he wins with pure skill and actual gameplay potential. Like every time the guy wins, it's not
That's great.
because yo I drew the card I need. I mean, of course he has luck, but it's not like yes I will forcibly draw the card I need. He goes like, well, you see that combo you have there. If I go this specific line of combo, I can fuck you up, and he didn't lose once in the entire anime. So just saying, Yugi sucks balls. You suck best.
I think I remember like one part I really enjoy. Uh, One part I really enjoy of the anime is that when I went to locals, the rare times I went to locals, there's always a guy that kept like he do like he was in an anime.
Hmm.
Like every time he drew, let me try to forget. Like instead of drawing like this, he always draws like, and then like he looks at it.
Cuts someone heads
He
in the
always
mid.
goes like, I summoned this card in attack mode. Yeah, it's really cringy. It was so funny. I love like I love these kinds of things. Like,
Yeah,
they're really funny.
I have some of those too, but they are really cool people. So
Yeah. Most
I
of them
dis
they are really cool people.
I
It's just like
dislike
when they
more.
do, they can't help.
Yeah, yeah, it's funny. I dislike more like the nostalgia things by themselves more like the players. Ask the question. Okay, give me one quick second to say something to chat. You motherfuckers! The fucking best deck is the last question. Stop fucking. Stop fucking saying that's the question. I'm like 3 questions off. Poop. You okay, I'm back. Sorry, welcome back to the layer. I. Next question, shall we? Sorry, Mr. Dasher. Welcome to the layer. Here we fucked up a lot. So, wait, say something. I think your mic died a bit. Keep talking. I think
Really?
the. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. Okay, you were like too far away. Okay, never mind.
Wait.
So we're back. Now you know the slogan. Welcome to the layer. I hear you now. I hear you now. You were like too far away, I
Okay.
think. Okay, so
Yeah, the mic does that sometimes.
Nah, it's fine.
I feared he would do that, but
It's fine. It's fine.
shit.
Uh, so next one is, what's your opinion on rarities? And maybe you could give us a rarity tier list. Like, what's your favorite rarity or something?
Uh,
I drink to
like
that.
I don't really consider them that much important. Like I know there are some people who really like to like doing out, have max rarities, fucking German ass cards. I'm not that. Like
Pack.
if I have the common option, I will buy the common option.
I see. I see. German
Although
common.
that might be because cards here are mostly like really fucking expensive.
Yeah, true.
But also because I'm greedy and I like having money. Uh, like rarity tier lists. Top is super. That's the best word.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So
I don't know.
it has the bling.
I won't accept any other opinion. Super is the best rarity,
It has the
and
bling
then
and it's not extra expensive. So
yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
the
It's
best of both
shiny
worlds. Yeah.
without have yeah.
I see. I see.
So I really like supers. Uh, I really like ultra rares, and I really like secret rares as well. But like
Yeah.
I think the super uh you can surpass the like the simplicity of supers because I think some secret rares are like most of them are good like the CDI one, but most of them you kind of like you can't see what the fuck is going on
Yeah.
certain angles.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Totally
yeah,
got.
it's really messy. And I think the super it's just like it's consistent. It's just one big ass glow, and it's still pretty.
I see. I.
And like I don't see the appeal of ghost rares. I think they're ugly,
Yeah.
and I don't really like ultimate rares either.
What do you mean, bro? If you watch it at a certain specific
I
perfect angle, you
mean,
can see the details. What do you mean, bro? Come on, man.
yeah, bro.
Don't
If you
you
watch
have?
angle 45 at 15 centimeters of distance, you can see the art. I like to see the art like that.
Okay. Uh, in my opinion, I really like my combo pieces that they only show up once and then leave the field to be secret because they like appear and go whoa shiny and then they leave. And then like the boss monsters you leave on the field being ultras and you can see the entire artwork and the ultra makes them like ominous and beefy and that's
Yeah,
my opinion.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Also, I see the secret thing because the super thing. I remember the Strudo being super rare. That was the max rarity, and the Strudo super was sexy. Like, the
Yeah,
Strudo super was sexy, man.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
Another thing,
Yeah,
for forget,
yeah.
uh, platinum rares are the worst rarity of all time of any card game ever.
Okay, okay.
They are really ugly, and I hate them, and I hope they die.
I
I
see, I
think
see.
they kind of died. It was a one-time thing, and I'm kind of glad.
Okay,
Like
okay.
the worst thing, they are worse than gold rares in every regard.
Okay, I see, I see. That so they will have it the tier list, the Teach tier list.
Yeah.
What's your
Bring it.
opinion? What's your opinion on the TCG versus the OCG in case you know anything about them? Like maybe the rarity print system and the gaming difference? If you don't know the difference, but we can just skip it. But do you know anything about OCG?
All I know is they have max C.
Okay, that's basically
Like
all you need to know, I'd say.
so I kind of like you more. I
Okay,
like to see G more.
I see, I see. Alright, then let's skip this one because it's not really that important. But, so you're not as like attached to the game anymore, but as for right now, on this ban list, next one, is there something would you like to see in the ban list, or maybe not just ban or limit cards because you think something needs to get banned, but also what cards would you like to see unbanned? Maybe something you miss that it's still banned and you would like to see come back. Any wish lists?
I don't know actually. It's kind of like a hard question because again I don't play the game that often, but I think people keep telling, like the previous form. I don't know, the previous format, or like 2 formats ago, I was really scared that they would ban Deskbot 001
Double the
because of
one,
Needle
yeah.
Fiber, and but like I guess it's I get the they doesn't have the he doesn't have like any threat of being banned.
Yeah,
So I
right
don't know,
now.
but like uh, uh yeah, I think this format is pretty healthy from what I've gathered. Like there's a bunch of variety in top decks, and
Yeah, indeed.
yeah, it's just like actually no, let me get that back.
Okay.
Because I am really tired of seeing dinosaurs and invoked and just like these old ass decks that that are still alive like 3 or 4 years after they peak. So I really think that Konami should kind of like stop them a little bit and let the newer decks shine.
I see.
I think it's kind of like more better for them as well, so they like sell less product, sell more products.
I see. I
I don't
see.
know what I don't
Yeah.
know what's keeping dinos alive. Actually,
I also agree that this format right now is like so the next question is like opinions on this format, but yeah, I also agree that this format right now is maybe there's some little things that could change, but right now it's like pretty balanced.
yeah,
There's not a deck that can push through everything. There's not a deck that can just lock you out of the game. There's a lot of
yeah,
variety here. I'd say the only decks that are like getting injustice are like Adamancypators that didn't get its time to shine last year because we didn't have any play and Block Dragon got killed as soon as it came out. The deck came out.
oh yeah, I remember that.
But everything else
Yeah,
seems
I
really
think
balanced in my opinion. Yeah.
yeah, the format itself is really balanced. It's just that I personally cannot stand seeing
All decks. Yeah.
Conductor Tyranno one more time
what
after 3 fucking years.
do you mean? You said you like the OTK big guys. Why do you not like Dinos?
Yeah, but I don't like that OTK guy specifically because
it's no big number. It's not big
if you
number.
remember,
Okay,
the
I see
Dino
it.
Structure deck came alongside an Ancient Gear one, and my friend got the Dino one, and I got the Ancient Gear one because I like the machines more. And and I quickly regretted
yeah,
because
one of you got seriously not benefited in that fight.
yeah, he got yeah he got like a really good deck, and I got 3 common copies of Maxi. So like, who really won here actually?
I
I
mean,
got Maxi.
they are still kind of expensive because people fear it gets unbanned and it will jump in price so hard. So I'd say if you still have those maxis, keep them at hand because you might be able to sell them. Just say, just say.
I think they're here actually.
Yeah, check the quality and if they are not
Yeah,
hurt, and you might be able to
let me
sell them
try.
one day.
Let me try to pull out a random.
It's fine. We can
I
see them. We
I
can see them later. What's that?
this not good. It's a tuner.
I can see the card.
Yeah,
I,
it wasn't that good anyway.
hey, let's ignore. Um, let's see. Good thing the ancient. So for next. Okay. Um, it is format. Okay, so we got to chat favorite question apparently. So this question is made twice. And the
Okay.
first question is softly and literally, what do you think in this format right now it's the best deck? Like a true question. Like what do you think is the best deck? Like just right now, like maybe dinosaurs now can abuse Raptor, maybe dragons have too much consistency.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I haven't keep up
I
with
mean,
the format that much,
yeah, this is
but
a hard question.
I remember seeing a lot of hype for Dragon Link,
Yeah.
and I remember seeing a lot of hype for like a Zodiac variant. I don't know what, like
Yes.
something Zoo. I don't know what.
Yeah, they are
I guess
basically
like
like
one
that.
of those.
I see. I see. Yeah, people say a lot that dragons is the best deck right now. Uh, because they have like too many things they can do. Like the
Yeah,
end field is not that impressive compared to other decks, but the thing is they can like get to that field most of the times.
they're really consistent.
They're extremely consistent, and people really don't like it when they throw 2 hand traps and they don't do anything basically. So I guess that would be it. Yeah, I always do that question, so like we have like a constance of the time passing when I do these interviews. And the second question right here, it's basically the same question, but I will ask it in a very specific way for you to answer. So, sir, if you had to say, what's the best deck, baby? What's the best deck? The best deck, baby. What's the best deck?
Is it Pendulum?
Is it
Pendulum
Ben
best
best
deck?
deck, baby? Ben best deck. Let's
That's
go.
cool.
Let's go.
I can't speak right now. So I just like shake. Let's go! Oh, what the fuck? Where is he? Okay, he's gone. Oh, he jumped from the bed. Okay. I had to watch your stream, so understand what was going on. Because I can't see your webcam on Discord, and it just went silent for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, sadly my camera doesn't let me show two at the same time. I need to fix that. So the best deck, I see. So yeah, we consider here Pen to be the best deck, baby, too.
And that's that.
I
As
see.
some people say.
Thank you so much for your input. And
Oh, like going back to the panelist one, I guess I wouldn't mind seeing Electromite come back.
oh, I see.
I don't know. I like pendulums. Pendulums are like funny.
Well, Triff is really happy with what you said. So
That's cool.
so that's basically the last question of the interview. Before we go to shoutouts, random bullshit, and nomination for next chapter, we will check at the chat's questions. Is it alright? Do you have time?
Sure.
Right. We say.
Yeah.
So
I guess some questions.
First, I'm going to quickly read some of the shoutouts people did, because I think they deserve to be said. So, one sec, let me find them. Mr. Cyframe Pepega says, this man made me play Cyframe, so that's one of them, I guess. Damn, Titch, you never told me you had some legendary beard status yet again. Titch proves he's ahead of the curve. That's J-X right there.
Yeah, bro. I got the fucking hobo ass beard. Got the homeless guy, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Hihu from Chile says, Mr. Tichamon, I love you. You made me buy all FA cards after I saw your video.
I'm sorry.
No, don't say sorry.
FAs are kind of cool. I really like making that video as well, and I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Christian 101 remains one of my favorite videos just because of the Black Rose quote. J-Rex. There was someone else around here that said something about buying cards. Well, Mr. My Blind Friend got the super heavy deck because of you. I got the rockets, so thank you so much.
Thanks for liking that video.
Hey.
Thank you so
much. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something here. I was wondering, did you ever talk to Kaminagat in the old days? I'm only known him as a legend since I came into YouTube very late. This is Decathlon speaking.
No, I haven't exactly talked to him. The furthest I got from talking to him is like during a stream or something that that was after he came back and before he left for the second time. Like after he came back, I had just released the video. And I hopped onto the stream, said hi, and he recognized me. Said, "Hi, Teach. Your last video was good or something." And yeah, that was the furthest we got from ever talking to each other. And I have no idea where he is right now, and I hope he's doing well.
Mr. Team Yatalocked. Yo, Mr. Tichamon, you're my hero. Mr. Team Yata.
Thanks, man. Really glad you enjoyed those videos.
Mr. Gigi Dr. Mirror B, do you have a Dark Rebellion Exist Dragon card? Do
I
you?
think I do. I probably do. I remember buying one, like when it was kind of like came out. When the I have no idea where it is though. I can't promise to show it, but I have one. You gotta trust me on that one.
Believe me, I have one, please.
Please, don't kill me. I have Dark Rebellion.
I kinda fucking destroyed my shoulder jumping off my bed. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit. Thank God I didn't jump on mine though. Probably for the best, definitely.
Let's see. What would Teach say to banning Alistair?
What? Wait, what?
What do
What
Tichamon
I
thinks
say?
about Alistair the Invoker, I'd say. Because he's also a card that people complain a lot. He's been in a meta for a really fucking long time at 3, and
Yeah.
everyone goes, normal summon Alistair.
Yeah. Didn't the OCG like limited him at one time?
I think they have Alistair hit, but they still have like, or was it the field? They have like something in consistency hitting
Like,
him.
yeah. I think like they should at least like like uh, give them like a slap on the wrist on the invoke deck. I don't know if they would do that by doing something to Alistair, or maybe the like consistency hits like the field spell, or like maybe invocation in general. So, but I don't know. I think that deck has lived for way too long.
Okay.
I would be glad if they did something about it.
You did hear it here first. Ask him about his opinion on Aroma. First of all, fuck you. Second of all, what do you think about Aroma?
Wait,
That's Mr.
Wait,
Booper,
what?
don't worry. That's just an Aroma fan that always make me ask people for Aroma.
Okay, so cool. So I like the gimmick. I like the life gaming stuff. I haven't met with them that much. Uh, like the last time I tried the deck, like after that, like, a lot of support came out, so I kind of don't know how they play nowadays. But I remember when I was trying the deck, it's a really control heavy deck with the badass cactus.
Badass
Normal
cactus.
summon that cactus and
I don't know if Booper uses the cactus though, but yeah.
yeah, I don't know how the deck plays nowadays, so
it's like win life, lose life, pop cards, shuffle cards.
Yeah, because they have the Jasmine link.
Yeah.
That maybe just change completely how the deck plays. So I don't know. I like the gimmick, and I like the artwork.
Hi.
I'm probably sure you shouldn't be saying that though.
How is it Mr.
Okay.
He, you're killing me with the writing. How does it make you feel that people tried to play or place decks because you made a 101? Thanks to you,
really
FA is one of my favorite decks. Really weird. You don't like people wasting money because of it?
No, I guess, but I keep thinking that when I started these videos, I got a lot of comments saying like, "Oh, this didn't teach me how to play the deck at all. What the fuck is this? It's just a bunch of memes." And I don't know if Decatron and the other guys still get those questions as well, but
yes, how to play FTK one.
Yeah, I keep thinking that when a guy comes through the videos, like he really wants to learn how to play that deck, and when someone tells me, "Oh, I tried this deck because of you," it's really weird. I always remember. I always go back to that guy who wanted to learn it, but he kind of didn't like the videos. I always come back to those guys. So it's really weird. It's cool, I guess, that you guys that are encouraging different decks to be played, and the more silly stuff like fucking Blackluster Soldier
Okay.
and FAs.
I see.
So I don't know. I think that yeah, that's cool. I really like it when people tell me that, but I can't help but think about those guys at the beginning.
Okay. Hey yo, what was Goku drinking in the Brazil pic? It's important.
Ooh. Okay, so what is he referring to? Is a certain image of Goku on a bar
Yeah.
drinking booze in a like regular standard Brazil bar,
Cachaça, maybe?
and it, no, I think it's just like it's just regular beer. Like
Okay.
people used to drink that a lot. It's a popular branded beer, and we really have a lot of those here. We have a bunch of like Dragon Ball or Naruto or like this popular anime. We really like Brazilify those, you know.
Okay,
Like we
I see.
have Naruto in the favelas and Goku
Yeah, yeah,
drinking
yeah.
booze at a bar.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't know if that's a common occurrence from other countries, but
We have
like
those memes. Yeah, we have the Brazilian anime thing is around here too. Yeah.
yeah, I remember driving my sister to like a place, and we passed by a school, like I think it's an elementary school, and like on the school wall, it's a painting of Itachi from Naruto. So we really like we passed by that, and we didn't help but like crack up every time. So we will always pass by like the Itachi school.
I
It
got
got known as this the Itachi
the
school.
chat is cool. Let's see. Alright, so you are not gonna answer the next question, please. Thank you. Who was in
For what?
Paris? Next question.
Oh, no, no,
No, we are not
nah,
answering
nah,
it.
man.
So next question.
Nah.
Decathlon says, "How was the 101 scene back at the Kamina Cat time? I only know him as a legend. So what? How do the 101 used to be at that time? Was there any difference?
I guess it was because like there wasn't like a scene. I guess it was just him. It was him doing, and maybe like I remember Mega Umi started doing it while he was doing it as well, Kamina Cat.
Yeah.
And like at the time, Mega Umi was like it wasn't a chimp. It was just a guy named Mega Umi.
Uh-huh.
But it was his like real name. But you get it, right?
He was
So
Megumi. Indeed.
it wasn't actually named Mega. So yeah, I guess like it was mainly Kamina Cat. And like some people were trying to do the same, and when Kamina Cat left, I guess people really saw that as an opportunity to fill up that space. I guess.
Okay. Uh, Teach, why do you believe in hammer supremacy?
I had to mute the mic because every day a guy comes passing the streets with a Harley Davidson, and people can hear it through the microphone, even though I live in a very high floor.
You saved chat. You saved chat from the engine. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So,
Teach, why do you believe in hammer supremacy?
I do because hammer is the best weapon of all time.
Fair enough.
Although I can't get the timing of the water strike yet. The counter. People who play Rise will get that, but I still can't get the timing of that counter right.
You'll get it someday, and you will become the greatest hammer user.
Yeah, I'll get the timing before I make a new video.
So, how good or horrendous are the Portuguese translations for Yu-Gi-Oh cards? For example, here in Spanish, in Argentina, the Spanish translations sometimes make me want to commit bath toaster in a video game, of course. Are the translations bad, or they are like really good but just in Portuguese? Or do you have like English cards?
I have some English cards in here because, like, as I say, like in the beginning, our distributor was really late, so people kind of like imported a lot of cards. So I have some in English, some in Portuguese, but like the general Portuguese translations, like okay. There are some really cringy names, like they just straight up drop that.
Okay.
Like totally awesome it's really bad.
What's the name?
It's
Realmente demais.
it's kind of like totally awesome, but I don't know how to say it.
Uh,
The
here in Spanish, it's
the first two cards, it's the frog, the toad,
yeah.
and the rest kind of translates to really awesome. It's kind of like what
Okay.
if really awesome, but the first two letters are meant
Okay.
like toad.
I see. I
Kind of
see.
like that. I don't know.
Yeah, here in Spanish we hate that card too. Yeah, it's like sapiamente genial, which literally means froggily cool or something like that.
Yeah, it's really weird trying to like translate them back.
Yep.
So, but I remember there was I don't remember the archetype, but I remember really disliking their English name. And when they got translated, I think that there was a really good pun, and it sounded better than it was in English. So I really forgot what the archetype was. I'm sorry, but I remember that very well. But like I don't remember what it was.
I see. I see.
But it's like okay, it has its hits and it has its misses. I guess it works.
Mr. Leboop asks, how did you grow such a big beard?
The pandemic kind of closed the barber that I used to go.
Fair enough. Next one.
Short answer. No, I think I liked it. I liked like this, so I guess I'll keep it.
No, it fits you well. Imagine wanting to learn the Joey Wheeler RPS deck. What the fuck? Yeah, that happens a lot in Latin America. Even in my country, wanted this to learn from Attack on Titan. Oh, okay, okay. Big question from Mr. Cypher Pepega with the actual based as fuck questions. Which demon girl do you prefer, Lilith or Malice? Do you prefer Justice or do you like the plot? Apparently, he's asking.
Wait, what's Malice?
Malice,
I know Lilith.
Malice is the sister of Lilith that has like a bigger chest, but he has a dark hair. And he tributes 2 cards and recovers 1 from Grave or Vanish. And then it goes shuffle to the deck, the trap, I think.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There is no wrong question here.
I think I like Lilith more by looking at those.
I see, I see.
I'd rather have like your guy, actually.
I
So
see
that
Tichamon
kind of
being a gentleman of culture, I see.
Come on.
I see, I see. I think that's all the questions for chat for now. So let's go to the next one, and we are almost ending, I guess, the interview. Random stuff would be what we just did, so that's cool. So any shoutouts you'd like to throw out here in the layer for everyone you appreciate, like any names you want to say, like, yes, shout out to this man who really did something. Or just give every single shoutout you have, give it right here. It's your chance.
Like shoutouts to all the other 101 makers that are still making it, keeping the scene alive and well. Even after me and the other guys were gone, the Yu-Gi-Oh boomers, if you will, 101 boomers. Shoutouts to the newest generation. I don't like saying that, but shoutouts to the newest guys making 101 content. No shoutouts to like my friends, I guess. Shoutouts to them. I think that I don't know if they're still watching it, but I just got a message saying of one of them saying that I should really cut my hair. So so there's that.
I think it suits you well. I think it suits you well. Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of growing wild. I don't know what to do with it.
I mean,
shoutouts to them.
Growing wild, but the curls really fit that. They are not that wild. They are like the perfect falling curls. I have curls here too. I only cut my hair because I'm really lazy and I don't like to like comb my hair and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I like the hair. I don't know if I'll
looking fabulous.
if I'll keep the beard. The beard's kind of like grown wide, going from all sides here. I think that I should at least do a little trim when I get the chance.
I I see. I see.
Uh, uh, Back to the shoutouts. I don't know if there was anyone else I could do it. Like shout outs to you for having me here,
Thank you so much.
and shout outs to everyone who watched it, who got interested enough to learn a little more about me.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's really weird talking about it.
Well, I really would like to say thank you for saying yes to the interview. It's an honor indeed. This is for after the nominations. I'll get to that. I'll get to that.
Yeah.
Now give me like 10 seconds so I can shout out everyone who followed in the interview while we were in the interview. So
Okay.
first to you, thank you so much for following. It really helps me. Then Codename Bane, thank you so much for following. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Also Jay Dasher, Team Megaomi, really good 101ers too. Sanoxville, welcome to the layer. Thank you so much. Giga Doctor Mirror B, thank you so much. Welcome to the layer. I really appreciate it. Everything helps to grow. And is this the actual pain? Is this the actual pain? The volcanic playing pain? Welcome here, sir. Welcome to the layer. I appreciate you following. I hope you got to know Tichamon even though you just arrived at the end. I'm really sorry. But remember, you can rewatch the entire VOD after 2 days. I will upload it on YouTube. I will upload the entire interview on YouTube, so this will be like archived. So anytime you want, you can go at the VOD and watch the Decathlon interview. So you get to know Decathlon a bit better. Decathlon, no, Tichamon. We already did Decathlon. We are not doing double Decathlon. Alright. So now we get to the part in which you are legally allowed to give a nomination for one of the next Meet the Duelists chapters. The only rules are: number one, it has to be a content creator, if possible active. If possible, we don't really care. And the second one, it has to be a duelist. So a duelist content creator. It can be a team, it can be a singular person, and you can give me multiple names in case one of them cannot go into the interview, but I will only pick one. So give every name you would like to give right now. I will write them down and try to get one of them for the next time.
Yeah, okay.
So who would you like to know? Who would you like to know better, sir? Huh?
So I would recommend, I would suggest like someone at Team Megaomi, but I don't know if there are anyone like still playing the game. I know Jada Shrek would probably not be interested because he doesn't really play that often. But I think Archfiend God still plays it. So first suggestion,
Megaomi.
Archfiend God.
That's part of Megaomi.
Yeah, that's part of Team Megaomi.
So I'll write Megaomi, and then we'll like I try to get everyone if possible, and if not, we'll see. Okay. Then yeah, sure. Any others?
And one of the new guys, the new 101s. Decathlon already made one, of course.
Yeah, Decathlon is taken.
I think I would nominate like Mr. Orichalcos because he's also making some really cool stuff. Mr. Orichalcos.
I got the name. Just in case, any non-101ers? I mean, I don't really mind. I will check everyone's content. So
I don't know. I guess like Hardleg Gaming.
Hardleg Gaming? I have them on my list already, so Hardleg. So we could try Hardleg Gaming. Any
he's a really cool person.
Any other names, just in case? Maybe one more, one 101er, any non-101er?
I don't know. Not that comes. Not that I remember. I think that's it.
Okay.
It's like 3 suggestions, right?
Yeah, it's fine. 3 suggestions and one of them is a team. Anytime you would like, you can just hit me up on Twitter and be like, hey, I have this other one that I might be interested in. So
okay,
that's fine. And we have come to the end, just in time, I think. Yeah, you are like 45 minutes before you had to leave. So perfect then. Thank you so much, Mr. Tichamon, for coming into the lair to let us know you a little bit better. It's an honor for sure to have you here. as every
Thank you for having
other.
me.
Hey, thank you so much.
Yeah,
And yeah, we really appreciated you here being in the lair. I hope you had a great time, and I think that's it for
I
today.
did.
Anything else you'd like to say before we separate each other and drill our
Uh,
way to the
yeah,
heavens?
yeah. Thank you for having me again. I really enjoyed it. Being here, talk a little bit about like a little bit of everything. And yeah, to everyone watching it, thank you. Uh, uh, you probably have to wait a little more if I make the next video. I don't know. I don't know how to say that. So
I don't think we'll have a problem. I think
yeah,
anytime you happen to appear again, we will be extremely happy and we will greet you. I'd say.
yeah. So yeah, thank you. By the way, yeah, thank you for the positive comments. Like everyone's still waiting for the inevitable return. No, I wouldn't say inevitable. I don't know. Uh, Thank you to everyone supporting me, sending me messages, and I don't know. Once the pandemic ends, we'll see if the interest kind of like picks up again. Otherwise, like I don't know. I hope you enjoyed my videos, and yeah, go support the other one-on-one content creators because they are equally as as amazing as you think that I am.
Well, thank you so much. Here you have it. You heard it here, chat. Hope you enjoyed seeing Mr. Tichamon, and that was indeed the legend of Tichamon, the hero we need but probably don't deserve. So thank you so much, sir. I'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Have a good
Bye
one.
bye.
Boop. And there you have it. I need to stop recording now. Recording ending.